here. We are catching up with a few Lions social distancing style. And joining me today is Frank Ragnow. Frank, thank you so much for hanging out with us here online. We appreciate it. How are you holding up over there?
I am social distancing and quarantining at its finest. I am locked in with my in my mom's basement with my siblings, four labs that are over 70 pounds, and my fiance. So things are tight, but we're making do. That's for sure.
That's a lot going on there. What are you guys doing to stay busy?
Well, I walk the dog like 18 times a day. I've probably cleaned every fishing lure twice and organized them all, like color coordinated, length, what they're used for every time. And we've been taking turns cooking some cool meals, so we're making do, and we're playing a lot of bananagrams as well.
There we go. I like the fish you got behind you there too. I mean, that Grizzly Man Outdoors branding, you got to get it in there.
I gotta find a way to brand Grizzly Man out. Check the hat. I got Grizzly Man
All
outdoors
right.
nonstop. You gotta be on brand. Every way I can show it, I'll show it.
How many fish have you caught during your time social distancing?
I haven't because I'm in Minnesota right now. The transition from I guess ice to open water is currently going on, so I haven't been able to catch that many. But I caught a few crappie the other day, which made me happy. I want to get back to Michigan and social distance there and get on Lake St. Clair and really get fishing.
There you go. You know all the spots around here in Michigan. You've also been super generous with the community here and back in Minnesota, as well as Arkansas. And we wanted to chat with you about that today. You have donated $30,000, $10,000 in each of those cities. What inspired you to do that?
I can't. I don't know if I could point to one thing specifically. It's just like all that's going on, and like my mom works in the school district locally, and she talked about how kids not being able to school affects them getting lunches, and then hearing how these food shelves and all these communities are needing anything they can, and then me, like just thinking of myself, like I'm an offensive lineman. I eat so much, and like it's just crazy to imagine having to be in that situation where you're going meal to meal, like literally going from meal to meal and wondering if you're going to be able to get that meal. So I thought now was the time. I mean, I love to get out in the community and help people out, but we're social distancing. So financially, I'm comfortable and I'm able to make a contribution where I can help provide meals for people and at least help impact as much people as I can in three different communities that have really molded who I am today.
I love that. I love that you have reached out to kind of those three different places that have been so important to you. Tell me a little bit about where the money is going to in those cities.
So in Minnesota, I've donated some money to it's called an Angel Foundation. It's called, and it's in my district where I actually grew up and went to school, and where my mom works. I mean, it's literally in my neighborhood helping people out. So I thought I'd definitely help out there because I can't remember the specific percentage, but it's a pretty high percentage of kids that won't be able to get meals just because of school in my district. So I wanted to help out there, and then I wanted to help out with it's called the Prism Marketplace, and it's more closer to the Minneapolis St. Paul area, which is I wanted to allocate, I guess, more money there than opposed to my district because in the city, it's kind of more inner city, higher population and more lower income families. So I thought maybe I'd be able to help out more people in general there. And then in Michigan, Coach Caskey had a great idea, and it's pretty cool how he used his platform too to kind of launch that drive. And I thought it'd be great to be able to impact him and help reach his goal of 20,000 by donating to Gleaners Community Food Bank and be able to help out families all around the Detroit area. And then in Arkansas, there's the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank, which is Northwest Arkansas is like where University of Arkansas is. It's like the community that I was around. It's right near Fayetteville where the campus is in that area. So I wanted to give half the money there. And then there's actually a food pantry, which is a part of the University of Arkansas that when we were reaching out trying to find places to donate and give the money to, they said that there are so many people within the university actually attached to the university are struggling right now. So it's cool that I'm actually being able to help university workers, university staff, and families connected to the university with that food pantry and help them out as well. So it all worked out, and I'm happy to be able to make some sort of contribution any way I can.
Well, clearly, a lot of thought went into picking out those specific charities that you are going to be supporting, and we love seeing what you guys are doing in the community. I know you sent out a little message through the Detroit Lions social media channels, kind of encouraging people to social distance, encouraging them to get outside. What would your message for people who are watching this be?
Just you got to keep a positive attitude. Find the silver lining, I guess. I mean, it's so much negative news, so much negative on social media, the news, everywhere. Find the silver lining. Hey, maybe this means you get to spend more time with your family. Maybe this means you get to create a new hobby that you've never created. Devote some time to yourself and just try to turn this into much of a positive as you can, and be patient with the process, because at the end of the day, America is going to get back to what America was. And I think we're going to all end up okay.
Well, Frank, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Enjoy those bananagrams and the time with your mom and your siblings. Take Bear on a walk for us and enjoy the rest of this time social distancing. Stay safe.
Thank you for having me.